So, welcome, welcome. I am so honored that you're here with me today for our reading for the week. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Patricia Misakian. I'm the founder of the Akashic Records Institute and also creator of Sacred Crystal Codes, these beautiful, powerful 33 oracle deck. They are, each one is a crystal grid, and each crystal grid I receive a message that supports you as you work and meditate with those grids and receive the message, supports you in opening new pathways for your spiritual alignment, for realigning with your truth, authenticity, and most importantly, to connect to what you're really here to do and how you want to show and share your gifts. So it's truly an honor to be here with you every Monday, even though today's Tuesday, and support you in any way I can. So let's get together, and again, I would love to hear where are you from, and you're gonna get to choose a oracle deck in a second. We're gonna have three choices for it, for uh, what you need for this week. What is the sacred crystal codes that has the most important message for you? And that's why you're gonna choose between three cards. So I want to invite you to take a moment out of your busy day and tune in with your heart. And I'm going to do with you. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, take a nice deep breath, bringing your attention to your heart, the window of your soul. And let's truly reconnect to the experiences from your past week. We're going to reconnect to the experience from a place of gratitude, from a place of reverence, and truly connecting to the essence why your soul called forth the experiences you had last week. So here we separate the judgment of the ego from what you receive as being good or bad, and we just connect to the truth that somehow whatever reason behind your soul called forth those experiences in your life. So from that place, we shift to a deeper level of gratitude, a deeper level of trust in the hand that guide you and in your path. And by doing so, you let go of making your own stories or interpretations that most of the time the ego uses to sabotage you. So when we let go of all that and we set the intention to truly receive whatever comes your way with the wisdom that is for your growth, for you, you shift what happened next for you. So from that place, we are able to open this new page, this new blank page for this week that starts now. And I want you to visualize that you are at this moment, whenever you show up here for this video, you're setting the intention to pass through this beautiful golden gate. And as you pass under this gate, you're going to set the intention of how you want to show up at every single moment of your week. In my perspective, I always choose to ask myself the question, like, what would the biggest part of my soul, how would my biggest part of my soul, my higher self, would react to situation? It's very easy to be on our, you know, situation and react to things, but I always choose to adopt the identity that most going to support me on that week. So maybe for you is the identity of focus, the identity of trust, whatever that identity is that is going to most support you throughout the week. I want you to choose an identity and then visualize yourself passing through this golden doorway representing the new beginning of this week, and allow this golden light to just pour on top of you, the identity that most gonna empower and support you in sharing yourself, your gifts with those around you. So give yourself a moment to tune into that identity, to feel it, to be it, and notice what does it do for yourself when you truly aligned with that identity. Beautiful. And now I want you to choose the number that most resonate with you. So I'm going to say three numbers, and I want you to notice which number has a deeper resonance with you. Number 19, number 10, or number 1. 19, 10, or 1. Notice which one calls your attention today. And I want you to write the number down on the comments. So each number represents one sacred crystal codes that has a particular message for you today. So sometimes I show you the cards. Today I felt guided to show you the number. So comment below. I'm going to give you a minute for that. Awesome. And hello, everyone. All right. So the first card that we are going to read is the first one I shared, the number 19. So if you chose the number 19, or if you're just popping in this live now, this is the card for you. And it's the Oracle of Self-Esteem. This oracle comes into your life to support you in raising your self-esteem. No matter where you are in life or what you have achieved, growing your self-esteem will shift your reality completely for the better. All of us, at some level, expect to be loved, respected, and valued. But the problem is that we've been looking for this love in the wrong places. As you raise your self-esteem, you embrace more of your authentic self. And of course, as you do so, you open to a whole new level of possibilities. So, so why, raising? So what is this talking about? It's talking about, um, you know, if you expect to find the love that you desire outside of yourself, right? It's going to be a lot harder if you grow that love with yourself before, right? So anytime you are expecting to get that feedback from outside, it's important to tune into, am I giving that I desire? And the more you give that you desire, you find that the more you emanate the vibration that attract people um, that are aligned with you and with what you have to offer to the world. So it's never outside, it's finding that inside and growing that self-love, that self-esteem inside. And more you're going to attract people in the vibration that resonates with that. So if you chose number 1, let me know how that resonates for you. Now the next card is the number 10, which is the surrender. If you chose the number 10, you receive the message of surrender for you this week. And here is the message. This oracle comes into your life to bless you with the energy of surrender. Surrender means letting go of control and releasing the grip so that the universe, God, how you tune in, can step in and make your path easier. It is not time to give up. So there is this misunderstanding of surrender to give up, but it's not about giving up, but to trust that even though the right path may seem harder to begin with, the lessons that your soul called forth in that path will allow you to grow. And that is, and also this card also brings you the wisdom that there is a lot of power available to lift you up to a place to a much better than the present situation. Focus on your heart and your feelings, and then old patterns that may prevent you from opening up to your heart are going to start falling away. And as you step into trust, the fear vanishes and allows your heart to open. So a little bit more about this card of surrender is like, we actually talk about today when we guide you to release the past week. It's not like in the point of denial, but in the point of letting go of the meaning that you're giving to the experience that you had last week. And when you let go and you surrender to what is, then you're open to the gifts that are hidden, that are the blessings that are behind what the experience that you had. So that is the second card, card number 10. Let me know how that resonates from you. For you, I would love to hear your comments down below. And for those of you that chose the card, the number one, the number three, right? The number one is actually my favorite grid, is actually on the top of the box and is the first card of the Oracle deck and is the card Rebirth. So this card comes into your life to remind you that it's time to let go of everything that no longer serves you so you can awaken the gifts that have been untapped up until now. Rebirth is to take the old skin off, understanding that you don't need to force things to stay where they are. It is time to let go of the old, and that means people, situations, and even what you believe it to be true in the past. You cannot move into this new vibration with your old baggage. These sacred crystal codes open the bridge back to your true essence with authenticity. To be born into this world, you had to forget all that you knew so you could have a fresh start. This oracle comes into your life so that you can give yourself permission to dive deep inside to recover your wisdom. And you do this by going to parts of yourself that you may be hiding, even from yourself. What part of your story do you think no one would understand? This is exactly what needs to come out. And as you peel back the layer by layer, you recognize that everything that you have lived had a purpose. And now is the time to let go and no longer be poisoned by your past. Rebirth is not only necessary, it's what your soul is calling forth. It is easy to be used um, to the things the way that they are, right? But sometimes you have to let go of the good so you can make space for the great. So there is a lot of power behind this card that inspires you and gives you permission to really take the next step that you wanted to take, and to sometimes this part of recreation you have to let go of what you're used to. And it doesn't mean that it's, it means that there is so much attachment that people have regarding that, but when you let go, you open up to this whole new level of possibilities. So this is the message for Sacred Crystal Codes for this week. For those of you that wanted to order this Oracle deck, you can visit my store, which is sacredcrystalcodes.com, and order your deck, and I'll personally send it to you. So, hello everybody. I'm gonna now check in all the comments. So leave your comments below. I'd love to hear how the message resonates for you. I'd like to check in how you're doing, and and be together with you for these next few minutes. So here in the group, I have Marcia, hello, and Tony, Mary, Claudia, and Kim, hello, hello. If you are on my page, I don't know why on the actual fan page, it only shows me 4 comments. So if I didn't say your name, I'm sorry. Facebook's just not showing me. And let me check in if there is any questions. Hello, Charlene. I have Charlene Lenta. Hello, hello. Very cool. Hi. Good to see you guys. All right, so I don't see any more comments, so I am going to let you go. Wishing you an amazing week and looking forward to, we're going to come back to Mondays for our reading for the week. So next Monday, I'm trying to find a time for it. Probably it's going to be like in English about 10 a.m., 10 Pacific time, 10 Pacific time. And so looking forward to see you then. And make sure to join us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. We are a little behind the scenes those days. We are kind of restructuring a lot of things. we have this new project manager coming in the team, so we had to stop everything that we give, but we are planning to be doing like live wisdom, go back to wisdom of the week, where I bring information about intuition, Akashic records, prosperity, so manifestation. So there's a lot of fun stuff. So make sure to follow us so you can be on the loop. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Now I have to close all these channels. Hold on. Bye, guys. Have a good one.